On this episode, I turned to the Right Stuff Detailing Company to see if I... no, that's not what I wanted to say. On this episode, I order a... So you think you know something about cars? On this episode... On this episode, I turn to the Right Stuff Detailing Company, order a complete pre-bent brake line set for this 72 Chrysler. Welcome to Sled's Garage. Let's see if we can get this boat to drop its anchor.
Are you serious right now? Come on.
All right, so I got everything laid out on the floor. Take stock of what I have. If I need to get something, everything's looking pretty good. There's some parts already installed on the car, which is right above our heads. What you're looking at here is a combination of parts that I purchased in conjunction with the parts that I got from the Right Stuff. All the lines, obviously, from the Right Stuff. New master. The proportioning valve is proprietary to the vehicle. I didn't replace that. I got new shoes. The shoes are already on the car. I got new pads sitting right there. The calipers, I had to rebuild them. I just couldn't find them. Pretty easy process. I blasted them in the blaster. You know, new seals, new screws, new hoses. But basically, everything's laid out. We'll start mocking things up, seeing how it's going to fit. So far, everything is looking real good. So let's get started. I guess before I start hanging these lines, you get a closer look and see what we got going on here as far as some of the other stuff. Like I said, I rebuilt these. New pins, new pistons, new dust seals, fluid seals, new hoses. There is a spring clip that is supposed to go here. You can see it in one of the other on the other pins there. They're a little... I'd rather not use them. So if anybody's got a line on a set of those, let me know. You can see the old stuff that I pulled out of it. The seals, the hoses, the pistons. Those pistons were absolutely awful to get out. Look at the pads. The noise just started yesterday. Here I got a new master cylinder. Here's the old one. Could it have worked? Maybe. Was I gonna? No, yeah, we're not doing that. Pads, no problem. Proportioning valve. I don't know that these are terribly complicated pieces. They're not, but typically, if they're clean inside, I don't think you're going to have a problem. I might just eat those words here as soon as I get this installed, but I'm going to use it. I could not find another one, so yeah. Alright, so I don't think there's going to be anything in here that you haven't seen before, but take a look anyway. That line will get replaced. That line will get replaced. Wheel cylinder's new. The drums have been turned. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to clean it up, make sure that that's working. There's the line that comes from the front. Follow that up real quick. This was the point of failure, the initial one. As soon as I looked at it, it just started to drip. So, yeah. I'm hoping that I don't have to take the car off the rack to get this line in. It doesn't look like I'm going to have to, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. There's a bunch of clips. They're broken. I'm going to have to source those. But that's not going to stop us from getting the lines on. Let's see here. The line comes around, up. Can you see it? Comes in here, and it'll come up. Right, there it is, going to the proportioning valve. Are you serious? Oh, of course. More nuts. All right. You can see here that somebody's already replaced the line that goes from the proportioning valve to the front right wheel. It goes under the radiator. That's what the clip is supposed to look like. Kind of. I think this was probably going to be. This one might be the most difficult one to put in, but it's not going to be that bad. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Down.
Down.
Up.
Up.
Down.
Down.
Up.
Up.
Down.
Down.
All right, how's the pedal feel?
Good.
Cool. Good job, buddy.